MaddAddams here again. This is my fourth match. I was playing against Max Vulture. He has CC with a Vial. This deck I have leads off with Vanessa Voss with Tomes. And on the bench it has Kane Solemn with a Ring of Curses and a Maya with a Jade Statue. Starts off, I get the critical. He just gets a normal pile bunker on me. So this plays out pretty much the same way for the first turn and a half that you normally expect. And I'm thinking, oh, I want to bring in a Maya because this is a good situation for a Maya to come in on. But of course he's expecting Yoshiro, and so I get intercepted trying to do that, which was kind of my own fault. So instead, I bring in Kane. Just because I was kind of hoping here he would go, oh, Kane, that's a good matchup. Maybe he'll stay in. I don't know. It was kind of... I was just trying to do something a little weird. And like this whole deck is, this isn't my strongest deck, but it's definitely one that varies a lot in how well it performs. But so I try and tackle. Of course, he has a Blood Vial, so he's going to switch out. Because it's close, he doesn't have the energy to get far. CC really doesn't want to fight Kane close with low health. He's more than happy to fight him at far, but not close. Now against Vanessa, I want to go far so I can use my stronger attacks on her. She pulls it close. And as you'll notice, she's also using a Blood Vial, which makes things a little tricky, because, I mean, are they going to switch back in the character that was good against Kane, even though he hasn't healed all the way? How soon are they going to switch Vanessa out? It's difficult to say. I didn't like Amaya in against Vanessa all that much. So I left Kane in, hoping maybe Vanessa would intercept. I could get some extra damage, but Vanessa just left. And now I'm left against Annex. And this is where I learned that Vanessa's non-critical double slash plus 2 hits of Chakra Slash unbuffed by Annex will kill Kane, which is kind of a good thing to know. It's pretty powerful because they all outspeed Kane. He can't really do a whole lot about it. I mean, it does allow for one power zoned Void Stream, but all in all, definitely advantages not to Kane. But he has the Ring of Curses, and I'm falling a little bit behind, and I'm hoping, because Amaya can do damage if Amaya can stay in for a while. So some of the reason why I'll put Kane in before Amaya is that the Ring of Curses can buy Amaya an extra turn or two. Did a critical, or not a critical, but a power zoned tackle, which puts Amaya in a good danger zone here. There's only one missed buff on Annex, but if she misses, Kane will kill her in one hit. Doesn't go my way, but that could have been a nice swing that was available to me if that went right there. I mean, like I said, this deck is high variability, higher for me. So sometimes it can just swing things like that. As it is here, I think about dispatching Annex immediately with the Dark Kai Blast, but I'm also looking at the characters on the bench, and I pretty much decide my best shot is to hope Annex misses a whole lot, and that I'm able to get the Shadow Wrath off enough to kill the bench characters as well. Vanessa Voss did not take a lot of damage. If she took a little bit more damage, and if she was sitting there with as much damage as Cornelius has, I could be in decent shape right now. And that turn, my debuff, or my innate, had canceled Boomerang, so she didn't Boomerang that turn, which was too bad, because I kind of wanted her to. Instead, she enchanted, and I missed her. And that really mattered because if I got that one miss and hit Annex, I could just do 2 Shadow Rests and Annex would be gone, and there'd be a decent amount of damage to the bench. But that didn't happen. I pulled it close. In hindsight, I don't think that was a good move. Basically, I saw that I think, yes, Chakra Slash was disabled for that turn, so that's why I did it. But in retrospect, I don't think it was a good move, because obviously it's just going to rest. We're going to go back to the way we were. We're going to have a little bit less energy, which hurts me more than her. And the people with the blood vials just heal a whole bunch of life back. So I probably shouldn't have bothered with the range change there. At this point, I throw out a few Shadow Curses. Because I notice I have 50 energy, and I figured the best way to handle it is to do 2 Shadow Curses before going back to Shadow Wrath. But she hits me with the enchanted boomerang, and it's over. Good game.